We're 69 talking about Davies.
Davies has like two hot ass bitches there, right? Hot, like bitches I'm into, like BBL, Dominican shit. He's rapping and his like, oh, kick door to open, cracking my sock. You know, like trash shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Hold on, bro.
Like boom bap shit, but on like what he thinks is fire. So Davies at this time, 2015, 2016, he's on the double XL. So he's hot. Remember, Davies made double XL 2015.
Let's bring back a little bit.
So, you know, like trash shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm into like BBL, Dominican shit. He's rapping and his like, oh, kick door to open, cracking my sock. You know, like trash shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
This is
boom
like
bap
trash
but
shit.
on like what he thinks is fire. So,
That may sound like a shot, but that is like hella accurate because what 6ix9ine is speaking to is making music. The what Davies is doing, like it's a lot about exhibition. Like he's like an exhibition rapper, where like same as like Fab. Fab is not really a music. Like he can be musical. Like Fab is also super talented guy. Like Fab can kind of be musical, but again, Fab is a not a throwback artist, but he's an older artist. Like Fab been outside since 99, 98. Okay, been doing this shit a long. Hold on, what's my doing this a long time? Shit, he been doing this for a while. You know what I mean? Hold on, where's that shit at?
I'm the fucking clock. I've been doing this shit a long time. I posted this video. I am the.
You know what I'm saying? He been Mojo Jojo.
Jojo!
He been Mojo Jojo. You understand? But Davies is kind of like that. Where like, yo, like you. And again, I'm saying in the verses I heard. I mean, again, I don't know if I have records, but like you don't understand the structure, the ability to create like different song structure and different patterns. If you think about what people that you who have songs that you like, it's because they understand. Okay, for this beat right here, I need to play with the song structure this way. Maybe there is no hook, right? Or maybe I do different hooks, or maybe you know what I'm saying, like something. I mean, this being more experimental and making the shit sound good and make sure it got certain energy to it. Because energy, I feel like energy and cadence is energy, cadence, and delivery is way more important than whatever you're saying. Because it's music. It's not. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, great lyrics are good and everything, but the good lyrics don't matter if they don't go into a good song. Like, you're not gonna like the song more because it's because the lyrics are good. The beat is trash and the hook is trash. Don't get me wrong. Some niggas rap in a way where you like, and also don't get me wrong. You could just like how someone raps, but in general, that's not a good strategy. Overall, is to put music together that way at all. Really put together any product like that, that's not a good strategy. I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna be a good content creator, but I thought that was a really significant point that he made. But I'm gonna bring it back so that we can really build.
See this clip where 69 talking about Davies.
Davies has like two hot ass bitches there, right? Hot, like bitches I'm into, like BBL, Dominican shit. He's rapping and his like, oh, kick door to open, cracking my sock. You know, like trash shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like boom bap shit, but on like what he thinks is fire. So Davies at this time, 2015, 2016, he's on the double XL. So he's hot. Remember, Davies made double XL 2015.
But he's like industry hot.
Industry hot, like double XL, Complex, Davies out of Harlem, blah blah blah. So it's probably like,
Oh shit! Hold on. Let me call 69. I should do this off stream, but I gotta call now. I ain't gonna get. Ain't no way he busy. You don't house arrest. Why you not answering? Yo. What the fuck was that? Did he answer and the shit? Yo, FaceTime got voicemail? I don't know, let me call him regular.
All right, let me fast forward through this.
Must be tapped, nigga. Man. Is sentencing still the 4th or 5th or whatever?
Fridays, this Friday.
Bro, we gotta finalize. You know, saying about the interview.
Yeah.
Text me on it, please.
You said what?
Text me on it because I gotta like finalize it by tomorrow.
I will. So,
Text me when you get in here because I gotta, you know.
I got you.
Did you talk to any of them? Because I think the Lauren girl reached out, right?
I didn't speak to any of them though. I'm only going through you.
Okay. Just.
Let me fast forward. Like it's not doing any story. Sorry, y'all.
Oh, by the way, back. He hasn't been there in a while. He had hit. Never. If I'm friends, you know. Yo, bro, I want to text you and give you a flop. If they're not popular, 0. That's the last. You know it's all.
You know.
My bad, y'all. We bring it back.
Him and Charlamagne, they haven't been together in man long, but it's gonna be a movie. So, matter of fact, I gotta hit the Breakfast Club producer back. Anyway.
16 people in the studio in quad. So
all right, so this is the pivotal moment right here. It's what we actually want to get to, right? Sorry for like that whole lag. I was just, I didn't know where they start the story at. So this is a moment where like, yo, and this is always a test of you, but I think it's important to have these moments because it's a test of who you are and where you're at mentally, right? And I've come to this conclusion too about like, yo, a lot of us don't realize you just not willing. You just don't really want to do it. And you don't realize that. Like a lot of us will do that when in terms of like having a nice body. All of us know what we need to do to get a really nice body, but we want to even take the first step towards being willing to say, you know what, I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to not eat this. I'm willing to not eat that in order to achieve that body. A lot of us, we're not there mentally, right? We're trying to figure out, all right, well, how can I get around that? Like, how could I cheat that? You know what I'm saying? That's what most of us are trying to figure out, rather than saying, okay, well, what can I do here and now to change my diet? Because I know that it's all diet, right? What can I do here and now to change my mind? A lot of us won't even, like at times, right? I was like, damn, bro, you won't even use your vivid imagination to imagine the body you want because you can't deal with the responsibility of, if you get it, being able to maintain it, and also what it's going to take. Like for the longest time in my mind, right, I'm like, yo, when I was like way bigger, getting to the size, I didn't know how I would look at this weight, but getting down, like, because at one point I was 314 pounds in 2021, right? And I was probably heavier than that before that, because by the time I weighed myself, I had lost a few pounds. So I was probably like 325, something like that, you feel me? So I was way bigger, in the middle of 2021, right? So getting down to 260s at one point, right? I think my dream weight was like, not dream, but it was like, all right, I'm like, well, shit, I know I probably look a lot better if I lose 30 pounds, but I didn't realize how fat I didn't realize how big I was. I didn't realize how much weight I needed to lose. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so I lost the 30 pounds. I mean, that shit, I still was 280 pounds. So I'm like, well, I lost a good amount of weight, so I probably just gotta lose like 20 more pounds. So again, I had been so heavy for so long, coming down that much was, that was a big deal. Like just getting a scale in general really helped my weight loss a lot. You know what I mean? And actually, I started having better look, when it came to dating, and I looked better. But my overall point was when I was able to change my mindset and be willing to try and take the first step and have the balls. Not only that, do things that you're afraid of doing. And in Buddhism, we call this also the standalone spirit, when you have to have the will to make shit happen. So in this moment right here that we about to get into and everything, he could have quit. This was a soul crushing moment, yo.
Mullah brings me, he's like, I have my camera, like I'm lame as, dressed weird, colorful hair. So Davies puts me on the spot. He's like, yo, play some shit. Like, you rap, right? He's like, yeah.